Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Cyback is over here. So I'm curious. Nothing. Cyback. I would assume this is the archive. That's the inn, but I would assume this is the archive building. Materials pertaining to Mythos and his companions are on display in this area. Hey, take a look at this. What's up? One of Mythos' companions was affected with a disease that crystallizes the body. That sounds the same as Colette. Colette is sick? Yeah, a little. What happened to that person? It seems it was cured. Then there must be a way to find the cure, just as Altessa said. I hope the technique hasn't been lost. So what's the cure? I said a unicorn saved the maiden. Is it the unicorn horn we got at Lake Umasi? You mean the one Rain used to learn new healing arts? If so, then we already know that those arts can't help Colette. I wonder if the unicorn horn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say that he lived for healing Martel's sickness or something like that. It's just as Kratos said. Remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kratos really is. What are you on about? He's a traitor. What are you going to do if you trust him and you wind up regretting it? There's a possibility. Let's test it before we start worrying about whether it's true or not. Yeah, we can only do what we can. Lloyd, you're strong. You think so? How can you be so positive when there may be a trap and only darkness may lie ahead? It's because my friends will help me. If I was alone, I think I would have been crushed by the weight of the burden. I too wish I had friends like that. You're our friends now, right? Yeah, you're one of Lloyd's friends, although you may catch his stupidity. Hey! Yeah, I really envy you. But how can we find more information on the Karlon War? I've heard the royal family has compiled and stored most of the materials concerning Mythos and the Karlon War. During the Karlon War, Mythos did have various interactions with the rulers. So it's Meltokio then, but the Pope will be breathing down our necks. It's dangerous. We don't have to worry about the luxury of complaining about it now. Yeah, we'll head for Meltokio, but you should go back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back and... It's fine. I can get back by myself. But it's fine. Don't you need to hurry? And you're going to be infiltrating the castle, right? So be careful. Okay, guys, let's go. Do they really all believe him? I don't trust Kratos. I've never even heard of Colette's illness before. Yes. It's only briefly mentioned in Mythos' records. I wonder if any of the other Chosen who embarked on the World Regeneration encountered the same disease. Among the Chosen who died along the way, there may have been some who suffered from it. Chosen is always the ones that suffer. We must do something to save that innocent girl. I wish I could go back on the bridge. I missed the bridge music. Excuse me. Oh yeah, also we should change up the party a little bit. Sure, sounds good. Actually, there's zero, not zero, but there's not a good amount of healing in this party. Zelos is talking to a little girl. Maybe he's lost. What do you know? He has some good points after all. Oh, maybe she's lost. Hey, you two. I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to like children. What were you talking with her about? What else? You know how much of a romantic I am. I promised her that we'd be reunited by destiny 15 years from now. You're the biggest idiot I've ever known. Ow! Why is she so mad all of a sudden? Gee, I wonder. Maybe you should try to look inward for the answer. That's honestly a hysterical skit. I still love that skit. Did I not say quick jump? Why did it bring me here? This is the money. Yep, it's all there. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with this poison. It takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell His Eminence, the Pope, to wait just a little longer. I see. I knew there was something wrong when the normally healthy king got sick. What are we gonna do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? If we save the king, he'll be in our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save him? Who's there? It's the Chosen. Damn, it's Zelos. What? It's you, Varley. Damn, I can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here. Be quiet. I won't forgive you. Did we murder him? Nice. I'm going to die here. You've gotta be kidding me. I'm going to die here. Like that damned Alicia. Don't insult Alicia. So he was the link between the Pope and Rodile of the Grand Five Cardinals. The Pope is connected to Kuchinama as well. The X-spheres in Tethiala pass from Varley to Rodile, and the experiments related to the Crucius crystals were passed from Rodile to Varley and ultimately to the Pope. The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence! Alright, let's go to the Pope. So, well, that would explain. So Varley's dead. Can't say I'm gonna miss him. Let me out. I finally accomplished my goal of so many years. What will you do now? For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge, and for Alicia's sake as well, I shall assist in what meager ways I can to eliminate Crucius. Yes. Defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over. In fact, it may just be the beginning. Beginning? A new beginning for the sake of turning our eyes from the past and towards the future. Wow, that... I don't know. I mean, cool. Varley's dead. I'm glad that plot point's resolved, but wow, that feels like such a cop-out. I really thought I'd actually get to fight him. Poor Regal, he had his sub-story just thrown in the trash, basically. But there's so much going on in this game, I don't really know how... The Pope should be in the church. Oh. No Pope. You're late. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. What? What are you people doing here? We have to ask you about something. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. You're certainly a stubborn little liar. Is there an antidote? I don't know anything. Don't move. Then let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyway. Alright, it's in the drawer in the desk. Here it is. I have something I've been wanting to ask you too. Why did you try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter. Shut up. What do you know? Yeah, I don't. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? You have a half-elven daughter. Why would you why would you take the initiative in creating rules to oppose half-elves? When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves was wrong. Then why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not? Are you capable to understanding the terror of growing older, while your child, who supposedly shares your blood, does not? It's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are. Yes, and that's why they are shunned. I understand the feelings of those who persecute them, because my daughter is a half-elf. She terrifies me. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in name and reality. Will the Church of Martell last without the Chosen? We have cellars. So you intend to drag my sister into this? You pathetic old geezer. It's your fault. Why is a worthless and irresponsible man like you the Chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project. Why did humans treat us this way? Those who are different must be eliminated. Shut up. Doesn't matter if you're a half-elf, a human, or whatever. No matter what or who you are. Once you're born in this world, you have the right to live. Don't move. Hey, he's gonna get away. I will take care of them. Persei just murdered them? Damn, he's got away. Chosen, I'm sorry. Prepare yourself. It's an angel. An angel has come down from heaven. It's the second coming of Spiritua. Look, your hysterical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius. Chosen one, then this must be. Yes, she's the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua has returned. Please forgive us, O great angel. What should I do? Hey, what's going on? Don't worry and just follow my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Colette, say you're going to kill them. But, it's okay. Just say like you're in command. Die! Please forgive us. Holy One, please spare their lives in my name. I will defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the Chosen to spread the teaching of Martells. Please. Say you'll forgive them. Okay. I shall forgive you. Did you hear that? The angel has recognized the Chosen as the true holy will of the Church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights. Yes, sir. Revoke the wanted status of the Chosen as companions at once. Yes, sir. Everyone do as the Chosen commands. Wow, everyone did what you said, Zelos. And we were saved by the legend of Spiritua. Is that related to Spiritua, the Chosen of Silveron? Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving a Chosen by killing a king who tried to depose the Chosen. Kind of like what's going on now. Does this mean they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be fine now anyway. What's left is His Majesty. We need him to know that he's been poisoned. That was pretty funny. Wait. Princess, please let us see His Majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Tetheala. We know. Are you aware that His Majesty has been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true. The Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. You must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. Looks like this is definitely the antidote. It's Jesus! Father! What? Looks like you've regained your consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me? The traitor. Zelos. Have you come to kill me? No, Zelos saved you. Traitor, yes. That does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intention of harming Tetheala. Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church, soldiers, and citizens will certainly side with Zelos the Chosen. We have the return of Spiritua with us, after all. What do you want? One of the documents concerning the hero mythos and the Carlin War that are maintained by the royal family. They are stored in the archive on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I am tired. I want nothing more to do with the church's power struggles. You're just being selfish. It's alright, kid. In your Majesty, we shall allow ourselves access. We saved this bastard. And he doesn't even care. I'm gonna light you on fire. On the second floor. I found it. Alright, let's start looking through the books. It's no use. I can't believe we searched through all this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? I'm not going to give up. There has to be a way. It's okay, Lloyd. Thank you. But you can stop. What? This is angelic language. No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this must be it. I certainly didn't expect to find the book that way. Colette's clumsiness seems to truly be blessed. Professor, what does it say? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius Crystal, a mana fragment and zircon are fused using Boltzmann's technique to create a rune crest. Fibers from the mana leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. The rest of this is just a theory. So in other words, we need a mana fragment, zircon, and a unicorn horn, right? And a maple herb leaf. And then we make something called a rune crest. And attaching to that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. Who's going to make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess. What is happening to Colette's body? It says it's called chronic angelus crystallis inefficium, just like Altessa's diagnosis. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become a Crucius crystal. Okay, now we have some hope. But there's not much time. It says that epidermal crystallization begins within a few months, and the final stages of disease cause the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize once the epidermis has crystallized, and then finally, the subject dies. I suppose there's no point in trying to mince words. Yes, exactly. Let's hurry. Cute girls deserve to live long. What are the materials? My company once handled zircon. If we head to the main Lazzareno building, we should be able to find some information on where it's stored. Mana herb leaf is likely in Heimdall. The Elven village? Yes. I think I heard the name of that plant before when I was a child. The people of Heimdall forbid anyone that is not an elf to enter the village. Why? It seems there was some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days, no one enters without a permit from the king of Tetheala. I wonder if the king will give us a permit. Who knows? He doesn't want to see me. We could try acting Princess Hilda. Then, assuming we can get the mana leaf herb, what about the mana fragment? Where is it anyway? Beats me. In the scriptures of the Church of Martel, there's a passage that says, "The colossal mana of the great motherland, Darus Carlin, rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things." So it's in Darus Carlin? There's no proof, but it's the main enemy's base. Let's do that later. First, we'll go to either Heimdall or Lazzareno Company in Altamira. Wicked. So we got problems because Colette's dying. And that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.